What's up, Graveyard Shift fam? We are at a familiar place today, y'all. We are back in Atlanta, Georgia at the world famous Oakland Cemetery. But today, we're here for a specific reason. We're here to talk to one person. We're here to talk to the mayor of Oakland Cemetery. Now you see, it's this gentleman by the name of Jasper Smith. See, he's a businessman. He used to run things around here in Atlanta back in the day. And before he passed away, he started building his own mausoleum. And they said he would come here all the time, all throughout the day and night, just watching it get built. And he had a lot of demands. Let me show you this. If you can see off in the distance, you'll see that our good friend Jasper wanted a lifelike statue of himself built on top of his mausoleum. So he's facing west, literally facing the entrance to the cemetery. And yeah, there's some key features about Mr. Smith here that I find to be very, very interesting. So an interesting fact about Mr. Jasper was that he hated neckties. Hated neckties, despised them, hated them, were the worst thing ever. As you can see here, he's not even wearing a necktie on his lifelike statue. Word on the street, or should I say, word in the cemetery, is that back in the day when Jasper was a kid, he almost strangled to death because of a necktie. So he has been adamantly against wearing neckties. He didn't want to be buried with a necktie. He didn't want his statue to even look like it was wearing anything necktie-ish. So they even say that he came here one day just to view his mausoleum while he was still alive, and the vines from the trees had started growing up his statue, and it wrapped around his neck almost as if it was a necktie. And they say, oh, Jasper lost it. They say, man, he went and got the people that worked here at the cemetery immediately and made them cut down those vines right then and there. And they said anytime he ever came back and those vines were wrapped around his neck like a necktie, he blew his shit. And he definitely made them move them immediately. So we finna talk to Jasper, man. We finna see what type of guy Jasper was, see if he's here and he feels like talking to us. So this is Jaspers Vault. It says Jasper N. Smith, born in Walton County, Georgia, December 29th, 1888. Jasper N. Smith's Vault, born in Walton County, Georgia, December, is that 29th, 1888? Yeah. Think about building this back in the early 1900s, just for your final resting place. Like, you could tell by the architecture and the architecture, that it's even like resembled, I guess, the houses of that time. Like, it has almost like the wooden roof, the stone. But the thing about it, look at this. It has a master lock on here, which I'm sure to keep people from trying to go in because he's so infamous. Jasper. We come to speak to you, buddy. Mr. Jasper, Mr. Smith. Jasper. The man with the plan. Jasper, man, you must have been that dude back in the day. You had to have been, man, to build something as monumental as this. And for you to want to be sitting on top of it, you was definitely a man with a vision. Let's take a tour. Look at your beautiful resting space. Did you draw up the plans yourself? must be really, really, you know, feeling good for people to refer to you as the mayor. I hate that your door is all rotted. I know if you was alive, man, you would want that taken care of. Well, Jasper, my name is Dalen, and I'm here with the Graveyard Shift. We're a group of individuals that come to graveyards and cemeteries that and try to speak to those that may not have been spoken to in a long time. So Jasper, we come in peace, love, and we mean no harm and only come in respect. We're here to admire the work that you've done and the effort that you put into your final resting place. Feel free to talk to us. We have a couple pieces of equipment. This is one right here in my hand. It's called a K2 meter. Uh-oh. And there should be nothing out here making this K2 meter jump. Jasper, are you around? Can you make a reading go? Jasper, good sir, are you here? Jasper, Mr. Smith, I would love to get in contact with you. Okay. Minor hits on the K2, nothing serious. I don't really let that register for anything. Let me come back over here. Jasper, are you here, good sir? Okay. Is anyone else here? All right. All right, Jasper. See if we can have a conversation with you. I think what's interesting about this whole area is just the energy that's here. Like, I wonder how all the other spirits feel with Jasper literally sitting above them. Like, that says a lot about you as a person when you want your final resting place to be, you know, a certain way. And I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. At all. Look at that. Big Jasper doing his thing, man. I'm just curious to see what Jasper has to say to us. And we're going to get into more of his story. And yeah, this is cool. Let's see Graveyard Shift family. All right, y'all. Let's do it. You see it does a reading of him up there. So that up there is him sitting down. So this does a pretty good reading. But I wonder if we can get anything else around him. Let's see. Okay, let's see. That's him up there. I changed the setting. But would it be moving? Why would it move if that's him sitting there? Wouldn't it just stay there? Can you raise your hand for me if that's you? Mr. Jasper, if you're up there sitting, can you raise your hand? Jasper, can you raise your hand for me if you're sitting up there on your seat? Oh. All right, Jasper. I see your anomaly being placed on top of where you're sitting. But how do I know that it's just not you sitting there as well? If you are sitting there, can you move for me? Like, I don't know why your legs will be moving and you're a statue. Let's move around this way. Jasper, can you raise your hand? Jasper, if you're sitting on your throne, can you raise your hand for me? Let's see if we can pick up anything else in this area. See if anything else pops up when doing a sweep. Is anyone else here that wants to speak to us? Feel free to show yourself. Boy, Jasper. What's up, my graveyard shift family? What's up, what's up, what's up? We're here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia, and we're at the final resting area of Jasper, Big Jasper. Big Jasper was a businessman and ran things in Atlanta, built this mausoleum himself, and oversaw the development of it up until he passed away. This door is kind of opened a little. Hey, Mr. Jasper, my name's Dalen. I'm with the graveyard shift. Just want to knock and let you know I'm here. Can you knock back? If you're in there, can you knock back? Okay, I was just curious. Maybe you could potentially knock. I'm cut on my spirit box. Feel free to talk to me through this device. I'm here to listen, and I can hear you. Hold on. Let me get it cut on. Hold on, my speaker. Let me get my... There we go. All right, my name is Dalen. Can you tell me your name?
What are you for sure?
Mr. Jasper, are you here?
What?
You say what? You seem like a no-nonsense guy, Mr. Jasper. You didn't play no games, huh? Mr. Jasper, is the afterlife everything you thought it would be? Sad? Do you enjoy your final resting place as much as you thought you would? You feel it? Do you enjoy the view from up top?
I'm dead.
Said I'm dead. Wow. Wow. How do other people in this cemetery feel about you being here? Hate it? Why do you feel like they hate it? Do you think it's kind of vain to put a statue of yourself on top of your resting area? What was your reasoning behind wanting to do that? Did you just want to be remembered? Do you feel like your contributions have been honored or you've been remembered since you've been gone? Do you have any regrets? What is your proudest achievement? Did your mausoleum turn out the way you wanted it to? Can you hear me out here? Heard Rosemary. Jasper, do you know my friend Rosemary? Well. Jasper, am I talking to you? Can you tell me what type of business were you involved in? What do you miss the most? Do you miss doing business?
I moved in.
I moved in. Do you feel like you moved in here? Do you feel like you have the best piece of property in this cemetery? Great. Do you have any? Have you made any friends since you've been resting here? If you could, would you be doing business on the other side? Bill? What's one thing you would want us to know? What do I mean? Just anything you want to tell us, the people that are listening. Is there anything you want to get off your chest? Is there anything that you did not accomplish before you died, Jasper? Is it worth the effort and money and time that you put into this mausoleum? Was it worth it? How long are you attached to your final resting place? So let me ask you this, Jasper. What's the best part about being dead? You said the maintenance? You feel like these grounds are well maintained? How do everybody else feel about you being referred to as the mayor? They say they resent you? Well, Jasper, man, I appreciate you. There's so many other people here. I feel like there's a lot of people trying to come through. I feel like we would be missing a great opportunity if we just left now. But we got some cool responses for Jasper. I'm anxious to go back and kind of listen. But I want to see who else is talking to here at the Oakland Cemetery. We've been here a few times. I feel like people kind of know us here. So I kind of want to do another round and see who else we can get in contact with. Let's check it out. Let's do an initial sweep of the area. Why would something just be lying right there, though? Can you...
Yeah. Okay.
Like, why would that pop up just solely right there?
Never, come here, come here. The last owner in there was...
Why is something just lying right there? Here, let's take a step back. Okay, that's my stool. Is someone here? But that's where that anomaly was a minute ago, lying on the ground. But it's gone now. Oh. What was that, y'all? It was right there. Can you show yourself? Can you show yourself and stay? Why was it just laying? Y'all, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna do a spirit box session here and give them the opportunity to speak to us. But nothing else is, everything else is popping up. An anomaly is popping up on the stones or on the chair. On the stones. All right. People been talking crazy about my Spirit Box app too. So I downloaded another one. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Ghost Tube Box. Let's see. Okay. Hello? You gotta have an internet connection. Nobody got time for this one. Oh yeah, you gotta have an internet connection, guys. Whatever, we're gonna keep doing ours. Let's see. Hey, my name is Damon. Can you tell me your name? Was there someone laying on the ground here? I put my camera on the ground and it showed an anomaly lying down. Is that you? So over here, there's a Ellie and there's a Caroline. Who am I speaking to? Well, I come in peace and love. And I'm just here to speak to those who haven't been spoken to in a long time. It looks like maybe French or something is written on, yeah, France. 1878. Wow. Bonjour. That's about as extent of my French. But I come in peace. Did someone just walk around me? Was it you? In the middle? When's the last time someone's come to visit you? Do you wish people would come visit you more? No one? But are you at least with your family now? But even though people here stop visiting, you're welcomed by your loved ones on the other side, right? Were you afraid when you first crossed over? What was the moment you felt comfort? Is this space, is this plot peaceful for you? You said it's safe? It seems real peaceful. Does this cemetery become too crowded at times? Does everyone get along here? Would you recommend this resting place to others? Can you tell me the year in which you passed away? What year did you cross over? Once you pass away, do you watch over those that are still here? Are you at peace? Do the seasons affect you? Like, does the summer make you feel a certain way, different than the winter? Cloudy. I appreciate you. Do you mind if people come speak to you? Is there anyone in particular you want to speak to? You said God. Have you met God yet? When do you get to meet God? All right. That's interesting. That is interesting. That's a good one, guys. Well, Ellie and Caroline, I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, listening to us. And whoever's back there, birthday's March the 19th. Oh no, you died March the 19th. My birthday's March the 18th. Oh wow, you passed away March the 18th. Wow. Wow. So this person passed away March the 18th, 1899, and this person passed away March 19th, 1919. Oh, wow. I kind of want to explore that. Kind of want to explore that a little bit, guys, before we get up out of here. Henry, you passed away on my birthday. Well, I guess I was born on the day you passed away. Henry Powers, how are you feeling, boss? Did you say dead? So I see you have a sense of humor, Henry. I wonder if we can find out some information about Henry Powers. Born February 1840. 846. Died March 18th, 1899. Henry, how'd you pass away? Did you have a great life, Henry? You had a good one? That's good. That's good. Do you have any regrets? You're here laying next to your wife. How do you feel about that? Yes, that's good too, huh? Is there anything bad to the situation, Henry? Stairs? What about the stairs? Do you know the people that you're resting around? So I'm sure there's people here that went to heaven and there's people that went to hell. Do you know where people are going or where they went? Everything. So the people that went down low or are going there, do they act differently? While you're waiting, do the people that are going to heaven interact with the people that are going to hell that are in this graveyard? Let me ask y'all this. The people in this area, how do y'all feel about the mayor of this cemetery, Jasper? That didn't say lame, did it? Yeah. Wow. Why y'all call Jasper lame? What do y'all have against Jasper?
Very hurt.
Very hurt.
The line that she
What's wrong with Jasper?
Where?
Do you think he's stuck up? Do you feel like Jasper thinks he's better than everyone else? Would I have? I ain't gonna lie, maybe a little bit, man. You put yourself above everybody like that in the afterlife. Might. But maybe he's a good guy, y'all. Maybe, you know, some people just like to be recognized. That don't make you a bad person, right? You say weird? So you telling me if you had the opportunity to put yourself on yourself, you wouldn't do it? I mean, it had to be expensive, right? Wow. Well, Henry, I appreciate the conversation, man. You got real talkative at the end. There you go. Well, let me ask you this, Henry. Since you were so nice to me, bro, is there anything I can do for you? What's that? What can I do for you, Henry? Well, I'm gonna try to go back and listen to see what I can hear from Henry. But if there's anything that I can do, bro, if it's in my wheelhouse or my powerhouse to do, man, I will do it for you, Brody. You said tomorrow? It depends on what you need me to do, my boy. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Henry. Be safe, man, and rest well, my boy. Can y'all tell my fellow graveyard shift family to be good? Can y'all say graveyard shift? Can y'all say graveyard shift? Henry, can you repeat after me, bro? Graveyard shift? Alright, maybe I'm asking too much, man. But I appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. I will definitely be back to come speaking to y'all. Thank y'all for a great shift. And Jasper, bro, we got to do something about your the perception of you by others, man. You got to be self-aware, bro. It might not have been a good idea to put yourself above everybody else in your final resting place. Note to self.